In spite of the tremendous victory Elijah experienced on Mount Carmel, he did not want to celebrate it. In fact, at the very height of his success, Elijah became so fearful, disoriented, and depressed that he fled from Mount Carmel and went into complete isolation in a cave at Mount Horeb, a long distance from Mount Carmel. There sometimes is no clear relationship between a person's experience and feeling depressed. Elijah's behavior may seem rather strange to us in our success-oriented culture, but it did have a very therapeutic effect. It gave him the space he needed to reflect on what God was doing in his life, and in the isolation of Mount Horeb, Elijah was finally able to hear the still, small voice of God.
Pastor?
Oh, jeez! Oh, it's you again. What are you doing? You gotta stop sneaking up on people like that, Bitsy. I thought it was somebody else's voice that I was listening to.
Sorry again, but Pastor, there's someone out there who wants to see you, and I think it might be a good idea. I'm really sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry.
I think I have to get you flowers now because I yelled at you. It's not a traveling salesman, right? Looking to buy some equipment we don't need, right?
No.
It's me, Sarah Gage. You were at my house a few days ago.
Oh, Sarah, yeah, come on in. Have a seat. You already have a seat. That's good. So, what can I do for you today?
I'm not exactly sure. My mom told me that she asked you to talk to me and that I should come and talk to you. And I really didn't want to, but she insisted, so I ran away from home.
You ran away from home. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what can I do for you today?
Well, I left the house screaming at them, and I told them I would never come back.
Oh.
And well, I mean, I love my parents, and they're probably better than most parents out there, but I don't know, they just don't leave me alone, and I feel like I need more space, and they just don't understand that they're running my life.
Well, you know, Sarah, I really don't think they do. You know, I know it's hard to understand at your age, but I'm going to share a story with you. My father is a pastor. I'm sure you've heard me mention it. And my mother, as a good pastor's wife, you know, always had to be prim and proper and everything was perfect, right? So when I was growing up, they watched me like a hawk. They never let me do anything.
Is that why you decided to become a pastor?
Not exactly. Actually, my reaction was pretty much the same as yours. It was to split, to just get out of the house. In fact, I had this one friend. I would go over to her house and beg her family to let me move in.
You? But you seem like such a, I don't know, a goody two-shoes.
Don't get me started. Oh my goodness. In my day, the things I did, you wouldn't believe it. In fact, your parents are probably really lucky that they don't have a child like I was. I did some pretty awful things. You know what? I have an idea. What are you doing tonight?
Well, actually, I thought I'd actually have more time to talk to you.
That's great. You know, you can come on over to my house and maybe we can order some pizza, watch a couple of videos, and have some time to talk after that. I can even call your parents for you if you want.
You do that for me?
Oh yeah, not a problem. Yeah. In fact, I'll let them know that you're not going to be watching any rated R movies. You'll get PG-13, so they're not too babyish.
Okay.
And I have an extra guest room. It's nice and comfy, has its own bed. You have your own space. Think of it as a mini retreat. You know, sometimes it's good to get away from home for a little while and kind of think about things.
Okay, deal. Here, you can call my mom and tell her.
All right, deal. Now, what's the number?
Okay.
I think it's 555-868. What's the last digit?
4.
4.